Welcome to this evening installment of the Sportiest stream. Nice to see you all here for this Friday evening. It's our final match evening of the night here. Best of 5 series. This is a 1v1 show match. HL Coach will take it on Psycho-Chick. But before we talk about that, let's take a look at our schedule. What we saw earlier today. A win for Adrenaline White in the losers finals against Lux Nova. 4 games to 2. Of course, though, we follow it up with our 1v1 show match here. HL Coach 07, xPSYCHO-CHICK420. And here you probably call them HL Coach and Psycho-Chick. Or respectively, got a 1v1 show match. Both these players, if you guys don't remember, have been on the stream before. Actually, Psycho-Chick did another 1v1 match in the past. I remember exactly who it was against. He's been on the stream before. I think what's more important is the fact that both these players were on this a team on this stream before. Right? GG Esports. Specifically, organization they fell under, or what GG team it was specifically. There was a couple different GG teams that played on this stream. What was it? G that they played. Take a look actually. I remember again they were on a Rec GG team that played on the stream. They have an amazing time with it, but again we got to see them a couple times. What team was it? It was GG. Where are they? I don't have them. Where are they? They're here. Where are they? They're here on this Ninja Storm. There you go. They were in Ninja Storm FC when they were on this stream last time. A 3v3 setting. There you go, Twisted coming in. Hello, Twisted. Nice to see you, my friend. Nice to have you here joining us for this 1v1 show matches. Oh, my hair is a mess. My hair is always a mess. It's long. I need to get it cut. Honesty. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Again, let's get the pull out. Again, Psycho-Chick's been on the stream before with 1v1 show matches. Last time she was here was her first match. They've been trash talking all week in the team chat. Oh, I'd love to hear that. What was it? She was known as Psycho. Who'd she play against? Was it Quartz? I think she played against Quartz, and she lost in a 3-0 sweep. So we'll see how that match goes. But if they've been talking trash in the team shot, it should be a pretty good sign of what could be following up here tonight. It should be a very exciting series. We'll see how it works here. In fact, actually, both these players are in. We're going to give them like another minute or so. Get things sorted out. For you guys to vote in the prediction poll, you have a few minutes still to go. But again, we're going to have this. It's a best of 5 matchup between both these sides. And a 1v1 show match. I don't remember exactly what rank these guys are, but I know for threes they're like around high diamond. So I'm assuming this is going to be low diamond, more likely around high platinum. With it being their 1v1 matchups here, most players at this rank are not very high ranked in one. So see, a lot of times talking about what these guys can do, and I mean that is how ones work. It's all about decision making. You could do versus what you don't do. It's all about decisions. You make so many of them as we're checking everything. I think they're all goes. So we're actually gonna get the series started just a little bit early here, so that we let you guys see this match as soon as possible. A little 1v1 show match. Thank you so much for joining in. Rec GG Esports is HL Coach 07 and Psycho-Chick jumping in for the 1v1 matchup here. A best of 5, and I don't think they're on PC, so I actually need to correctly. Forgot, I don't think they're on PC. I believe they're on console, so they will not see my messages. As there we go. That will make things just a little bit easier, hopefully, for them to join on in for this 1v1 show match. It will be HL Coach 07 on the blue, Psycho-Chick on the orange, and well, hopefully these guys are here. Coach is not saying anything, so there he is. Now he's joined, so we'll get this match underway in just a few minutes here. Welcome to the Sportiest stream, everybody, here for this evening matchup. A little 1v1 show match for all of you XGG Esports fans. It's sure there's a good many of you in the chat right now. A match I'm sure that these players have been exciting for as well. Here's Psycho-Chick saying, I've been on your stream 3 or 4 times. Well, she has been. She's been on the stream a ton in the past, actually. She's definitely someone who is a recognizable player who's been on the stream before, and already off to a good start with an early strike. Actually, we're going to skip a lot of these goals because most goals aren't that interesting. We're going to skip most goals in these games. But And it's also just to make sure these games go by a little faster, because I'm sure you guys don't want to see all the goal replays. I know players don't like to see it. And all in 2s and 3s, we do watch replays. In 1s, we don't need to, because not every goal it needs to have its replay shown again over the screen. But there will be an answer. xPSYCHO-CHICK420 with some great pace down the field, and it'll be a response from him as we will be seeing this goal. Just look at the pace as he gets to this ball. It's a xPSYCHO-CHICK who went all in on that. A direct challenge. Must not have expected xPSYCHO to actually have an angle on that one. So far, this game, tied up, even. Always fun to see that around in these matchups here. As another chance for xPSYCHO, stops by xPSYCHO-CHICK, and at this level, so what's so important for players is just being able to keep control, being able to, again, predict the play as anyone should, and just being consistent. It's always an issue for players at 1v1s, because consistency is usually your #1 killer as xPSYCHO off the post. Couldn't put that one in. Will be xPSYCHO back the other way, but first shot stays wide. Those matchups again, these guys, I don't remember exactly what rank they are, but I believe they're, again, ones they would be high platinum, low diamond. They're both proving to be around that rank, with how things are looking. Now, another shot, that one kept away. xPSYCHO-CHICK going for round 2, and xPSYCHO getting the shots against him, but the nice thing is, he can predict when those shots are going to happen, how they're going to happen. That should help people out a little bit here as well. xPSYCHO, the bump in there now. A chance to go for goal. xPSYCHO-CHICK will get in the way, and it really does feel like oftentimes that's the only real thing you can do is just stand in the way between the ball and the net and hope you can get the block as xPSYCHO-CHICK again called in the action. She doesn't have much boost left, and these whiffs are really only making things worse for her. xPSYCHO continuing to go upfield. And, you know, at some point for xPSYCHO-CHICK, she's got to realize this is a heavy boost usage, which is only going to make things worse for her. xPSYCHO, she's got to be ready for this as well. We've had a long period of goallessness between these two teams, but finally xPSYCHO-CHICK might be putting it into an end. That one's on, and it will go in the back of the net. 2-1 lead for xPSYCHO-CHICK. Game 1 continuing onward. xPSYCHO-CHICK, again, who's been on the stream before in a 1v1 show match, taking this lead here. I'm happy to see how close this matchup is. Also fun to see it being pretty low scoring overall. Really, again, these players are getting tested on the defense, tested on the back lines. More of this is going to come down to how you excel upfield. As that shot is wide from xPSYCHO. Now, xPSYCHO-CHICK, gotta play careful here because xPSYCHO is willing to lob this ball up high, and that's only going to make things tough. As a bad touch there, it's going to be a goal for xPSYCHO. You saw as soon as xPSYCHO-CHICK didn't control the ball there, you knew that was going to be a goal for xPSYCHO. I mean, she wanted that control. She wanted to catch that ball on the front side, dribble it to the corner, but she completely misjudged it as it was above her head. And it's xPSYCHO who will find the answer with it. Oh, it's a miss off a kickoff! Oh, no way that goes in! Oh, it doesn't, but the follow-up should have come from xPSYCHO. xPSYCHO-CHICK, though, we're going the boost just to get that save. Great decision. Keep this game tied at somehow, and her kickoff was completely botched. She'll now be upfield again. Shot on the end of this play. She will turn for it, though, and she's going to get him on the jump. That net's open, and xPSYCHO-CHICK with the win. Little beat there. This game one still has so much left in it. But it's xPSYCHO-CHICK who is a little faster on that challenge. We're good. We're just seeing this back and forth. No one taking a major lead either. But this game really does come to just how fast are you going to challenge that ball? How confident are you going to be to challenge that ball? For these players, speed seems to be just a, more of a factor than accuracy, and well, they both had their success in it. xPSYCHO-CHICK, though, a little bit more, and off this kickoff, she's going to take a 2-goal lead. I don't think we've seen that yet this whole game, and what a surprise to, I think, hear that coming out of my own mouth. Yeah, these players have been so close that we have not seen a lead more than 1 goal. As now xPSYCHO-CHICK trying to make it 5. She's won the 50. This one, slow roller towards the net. She won't be able to get the shot out as xPSYCHO will save it away. xPSYCHO-CHICK forced to go back. Oh, and back all the way. My goodness, she's giving a lot of space to xPSYCHO. That challenge is a bit direct, but it will work for her. Although I'm not a big fan of how all-in she is to some of these challenges. So often, the best thing to do, the best course of action as a one-woman player is not to flip into these plays, but instead to drive into challenges, drive into 50s, and single jump. You recover a lot faster off of them, and flipping itself it can lead you into awkward positions as that shot from HL Coach will go away from the net, and Psycho-Chick, a lot of room to work with, but no boost to take. HL Coach out towards the side, Psycho-Chick has it in the midfield, but HL Coach cannot challenge, and as we go to this final minute, it is Psycho-Chick a little bit stronger here in game one. She's gonna win that challenge, but no second touch, and HL Coach will see us almost become 5-2, but a little bit of fortune on his side. That shot goes wide. HL Coach now pushing up for this ball. Psycho-Chick to hit the back wall. She's got that first touch, but it's an open net. HL Coach to take it. 26 seconds remain. Psycho-Chick with a misflip on the back wall. And she flipped forward, not backwards, and that ball is going to land in front for HL Coach. Psycho-Chick not out of the battle yet. She will score once again off the kickoff. Another win for her on the 50-50 there, and the only set piece you have, she's really making it count by how high up she is on these 50s. And also to stay involved, the only problem is if she loses the 50, she's in a very awkward position to recover. She is here, and it's going to lead to what should have been a goal there for HL Coach, but his miss. Might as well just put the nail in the coffin on this game, but he's still got chances. This one always hit the crossbar. HL Coach threw his chance away here in game one. Psycho-Chick will win it by only 2 goals. A victory there for her. Start off this, again, best of 5. Psycho-Chick, again, we had a little more accuracy, less shots, but more accuracy. And again, it was all based on that pacing, really. And what decided actually was a lot of times the 50-50s, the kickoffs from Psycho-Chick. Just had to get a better 50-50, a better challenge. And for HL Coach, maybe try to circumvent that issue, he goes for more unique kickoffs. We'd love to see him go for like, the pause kickoff or something a little different. But we'll see if that actually happens. It's so tough for one-on-one players to make those kind of adjustments. These players should be joining in. Are they waiting for me? They're waiting for me. They don't have to wait for me. Let me go. Here we go. Let me just get them in here again. I don't know why they're waiting for me. No player has to do that. Unless HL Coach has some connectivity issues. Unlikely. He might actually have connectivity issues here, so that might be why they're waiting a little bit. Or at least why he's waiting, but he'll be in anyway, so... Here we go. The game number 2. Psycho-Chick, took the lead in game 1, but... In game 2, I would love to see her kind of fight back from adversity. She's had to do it a lot in game 1, but... She was never losing in that game, she never really lost in the scoreboard in that game. I'd like to see what happens if that turns around, and maybe HL Coach doing that because he's got a couple bumps to clear space. Psycho-Chick, another all-in challenge, and she has been so reckless with those at times. You really do worry how often she's going for those challenges. How many times they're going to fail for her, but right now they haven't, as HL Coach leave the nets wide open. Psycho-Chick will take the first goal of game 2. It is an early strike for Psycho-Chick, and mind you, both these players being on XGG, Ninja Storm FC. A fun inter-team rivalry. You love to see these kind of matchups sort out because there's usually no bad blood between anybody, even at the end of these series. I'm sure, you know, winning will still feel just as good for these players. Especially since they actually haven't won on the stream in a while for Psycho-Chick. I don't remember if she's... The last time she's won, I think she's won at least once on the stream. But she has not won in a while. Definitely not on Ninja Storm FC when they played in the Skyward series. HL Coach, well, we've only seen him on Ninja Storm FC, so... He has not won yet on the stream, so... He might actually get his first win on the stream. What a way he would do it in a 1v1 match against his own teammates. This xPSYCHO-CHICK who has done well to take these leads early on and hold on to them as another challenge. Finding open space is xPSYCHO-CHICK. Off the back wall, HL Coach will have a free clear to it, but he's not in the most safe position to be in, and gotta play carefully here. And that's not it. Straight clear down the field. And xPSYCHO-CHICK actually doesn't get to the 50. HL Coach to try to push into it, but he won't have the angle. And well, that's a little fortunate for xPSYCHO-CHICK because she had completely missed her challenge. She's still playing the defense. Another bump from HL Coach, but it's xPSYCHO-CHICK who, once again, takes control and the play calls for it. So far, we have not seen HL Coach break through what has been her very aggressive challenges. She's throwing everything at these 50s and plays in front. Again, I'm impressed that somehow she's been able to stay around with them because her recoveries have, well, they've been pretty solid with her, again, going for some of these challenges so directly, but HL Coach still hasn't won these, and it's xPSYCHO-CHICK who nearly made it her second after that play. Halfway through the game, we've only got a single goal so far. xPSYCHO-CHICK trying to add a second. She'll be beat. HL Coach. Well, he went for boost there. Oh, that's a mistake. He's got to get back to it, and he won't. Not in time to score. Oh, the boost over ball. He got transfixed there by it, and he is continuing to just give away chance after chance to score. And he's getting opportunities. Oh my goodness, a big miss there. xPSYCHO-CHICK, what was that? Oh, there's no way. With how well she's playing that game, that's the goal to go in. And that is just an inexcusable mistake there. xPSYCHO-CHICK had all the time to wait on that. HL Coach, I don't think he was even playing the challenge that. And xPSYCHO-CHICK, with a gifted goal there. And somehow this game is tied at 1-1. These players do not like to score that often. Mistakes like those are going to matter a lot more when there's so many strikes that go on net. HL Coach with the boost. He's got this one going to goal, but he can't get the win on that race. And xPSYCHO-CHICK to send it back. The 50 won't work in her favor. HL Coach almost bumped off, but he's evaded and he'll take the lead. And for xPSYCHO-CHICK, her lack of goal-scoring prowess has really come back to bite her this game. 2 goals from HL Coach, and he's already leading. xPSYCHO-CHICK, I think she's starting to realize that if you don't score goals, if you don't get those plays on net, you're going to be in a world of issues. And right now, again, she has struggled to put shots on net this game. But here's a great chance. That's just, again, too direct. HL Coach will easily read it, and she's already left the play. Here he goes again, HL Coach. Again, another flip into these challenges, and again, it's leaving these players in an awkward position as xPSYCHO-CHICK with a beautiful counter. Oh, that is not what you usually see at this level. There's a great one-touch to the bounce shot, and xPSYCHO-CHICK completely beats HL Coach 07. This game, staying close as it is. xPSYCHO-CHICK wins this. Reminder, this is a best of 5, so she'll be on match points, and, well, she won't do it there with whatever in the world that was. A bad time to turn when the other player's about to shoot. xPSYCHO-CHICK would have had a much better chance had she waited in front of her net instead. I think the eagerness of being able to win that challenge got to her, and it got in her head, and you can't afford to make those mistakes. Especially if you yourself aren't scoring all that often. Mistakes are going to cause a lot of issues. We're now running up for xPSYCHO-CHICK. Last game, she had a pretty solid lead at this point. Right now, she's continuing to make the same mistakes, although that's an open net miss for HL Coach. And again, these players rushing to a lot of these plays. It's causing actually a lot of issues for them. And that they could just wait a little bit and they'd have time, as HL Coach does there. xPSYCHO-CHICK with 18 seconds left, and man, that is a rough position to be in. That ball is going to find it, and this game is tied again at 3. Ten seconds. Maybe one more chance. HL Coach has this one. It's open. Oh, what a save from Psycho Chick. Now she's going to play the dribble game. Down the field. 0 seconds. The shot will be blocked. And it will be overtime in game 2, but it may end quickly. HL Coach off the kickoff, and that's going to take this one. The series is all tied up. As HL Coach taking full advantage of Psycho Chick's lack of shooting. And really, that's the only issue for Psycho Chick. She just didn't shoot the ball all that much. I mean, look at this. 4 shots in total. She had a lot of the offense, and she just wasn't willing to take those shots. And this level, and in a 1v1 like this, you have to be willing to put plays on nets. That's going to cost you, especially because her shooting was very accurate, but don't take more shots, you're just not going to be able to get more goals. And at this level, any shot on net could be enough to score. The series now all tied up. Going into game 3. Real question comes down to if Psycho Chick can get better shooting, find more plays on nets, or if HL Coach 07 can bring a worthy answer, continue to improve on capitalizing on her very rare mistakes. Right now, he's going to capitalize there as Psycho Chick with no boost going for that 50, and she's just never going to win that one. Again, it's just a risk that you don't need to take at this level. I mean, she's got no boost. He's got well over 50 when he's making that challenge. And it's just not a smart decision to go for that when, even if you were to get there in time, you'd still have the better recovery. Psycho Chick, again, her challenges have been exceptionally one-dimensional, and, well, she's going to get a goal back, though. It's HL Coach who's completely overcommitted, and I really don't know what to say about the start of this game. It's just been tons of errors that we haven't seen all that often from these players earlier. And it's you know, we're only in game 3 here. Usually when players start making mistakes, it's when the momentum's against them. I really don't know if the momentum is against any of these two players, and whatever it is, these are some mistakes that we just haven't seen yet this series, and I mean, there's no wonder there's going to be scoring off of it, because again, it's just mistakes that you just don't see. As now, HL Coach once again caught in the overcommit, and Psycho Chick, as she missed the net she has, rushing to the shot there. I actually don't believe HL Coach had any boost on that play, so her challenge and her jump there was completely unnecessary. But she still has this ball, and as long as she has it, she'll continue to get opportunities to shoot. Challenge there comes low. HL Coach will head back, though. Psycho Chick and going all in on that shot, but she's got to go back with a whiff, and now a beat. HL Coach watching as the horror of Psycho Chick's defense unfolds. And she just rushed on that shot. Maybe she was expecting an early challenge from HL Coach, but that was never possible from where he was standing. And once again, it's just a baffling error. And I think the reason why they're so baffling at this point is because we're starting to see these players take full advantage of them. Really, we're seeing a lot more goals come from just who's making the bigger mistakes, rather than who's making the better plays, as Psycho Chick needed to put that one in. And that was wide open in front of her. HL Coach with a dribble out there. Again, Psycho Chick just going all in, and I don't know if she has ever done any sort of shadow defending this series. I'd love to see more of that, because it would make her defense a lot less obvious to HL Coach. I mean, he's just reading her because he knows when she's challenging. It's just, she goes straight at the ball here, and she's shadow defending, fake challenging. She's going to catch him off on some of these shots, and she could actually have a really solid defense. Instead, she's just going all in on plays that really she should be turning around and waiting for. And it's HL Coach who, well, was going to be leading by 3-1, now is leading by 4-1. And this game is getting out of hand for Psycho-Chick after that great start in Game 1. Again, her defense has not improved in this series, and HL Coach's offense has. And he's recognizing some of the open holes that her backline has. As another goal goes in, HL Coach not missing the mark. And does he have 5 goals on 4 shots? Alright, maybe this isn't... I know we've been talking about a lot about the mistakes from Psycho-Chick, but that's an insane shooting percentage, my goodness. Okay then. 5 goals on 4 shots, sure. HL Coach's offense has been insane this game, though. And again, for all that I mentioned about Psycho-Chick, HL Coach has, again, been lights out. He is not allowed those mistakes to go unpunished. And Psycho-Chick, again, unfortunately for her, she's into a really tough position here as another shot on. Time will be saved away. Still, HL Coach looking to challenge, but he may have given up too much room there. He's got to go back. With low boost. Not an easy challenge to make. Psycho-Chick get under that one. Now head backwards. As, almost looked like she was going for the bump there on HL Coach. She's actually too far away. She's got to get to that challenge. And she will. Again, just a bit slow on it, but she will get there in time. And of course, HL Coach into a save. Low on boost, HL Coach, and oh dear, Psycho-Chick, another flip into a ball where she just is rushing too much, and HL Coach nearly took full advantage of it. And it's just Psycho-Chick who I want to see slow things down. She's playing too fast for herself for some of these shots, where if she just slows things down a little bit, takes an extra second before these shots, she's going to make a lot better contact on them. These whiffs are actually really hurting a lot of what she has to go for, and that's another panic flip in front. Psycho-Chick continuing to rush to some of these plays that she has a lot more time into. There's another one where she just is playing a bit too fast. If she just slows the play down, she would be in a much better position. Instead, we see her rush these shots in positions where, really, if she just waits a second, again, she'll be in a much stronger position. But that's a great shot there! Psycho-Chick with no hesitation still. But this time, it will favor her. HL Coach could have gotten back to that. And Psycho-Chick, I mean, she had to have a very fast shot to make sure he had no chance on saving it. And while there's still 76 seconds to go, Psycho-Chick actually has enough time to make a comeback. HL Coach is gonna have to play, still gonna have to play well, because Ones is a great game mode when it comes to comebacks. We see so many of them on this stream, but Psycho-Chick, that's not gonna be a great start to it. As a whiff there on a rolling ball, and well, that's about as clear and obvious of a mistake as you'll get there. Just didn't read the bounce, and HL Coach, he will gladly retake that 4-goal lead. Still with a minute to go. Is HL Coach who will shoot again. Oh, that's a nice shot to the bottom right corner. And for Psycho-Chick, man, this game has it's always been a couple goals away from her, but it's getting worse by the end of it. And momentum and mentality are going to become a huge issue going further, because a loss like this generally doesn't do well for a player who loses it. It generally makes them play worse. Chick's got to be able to recover from this, because HL Coach, again, is fully aware of her misplays and her consistent issues, and he's continuing to just take advantage of every single one of them. I mean, it's 8-2 at this point. I don't know what else I can really say about this. It's brutal. This is a brutal win for HL Coach. I think he's still got a few more goals left in him, because that's going to go in off the kickoff. Here's another shot then. Here's another goal from HL Coach. We've still got over 30 seconds left, but the goal scoring continues. For Psycho-Chick, ever since Game 1, she has not been able to recover to HL Coach's stronger playstyle. And while she will get a goal here to try to mitigate some of that pressure, there's 26 seconds left. She's not going to come back in this game. Maybe she'll get a few more goals, try to close this lead, but really she's going to be thinking about Game 4. What is she going to do in Game 4? Because what she's done so far has, again, just been too one-dimensional on defense. The offense itself has not produced enough shots. As another misplay, it's HL Coach with an open goal, and he's hit double digits. 10 goals to 3. We have not seen a game with a 7-goal differential in a very long time on this stream. I mean, by the way, 7 goals or more is what is officially considered a blowout on this stream. So if you ever hear me use that term, that's what it's referring to in this game. Looking like it's going to be one of those, as Psycho-Chick won't give a cover to this one. 10-3 difference. My goodness. Our first ever blowout since February 9th of this year. Over a month without any match having a 7-goal difference. And oftentimes it is in 1v1s where we see that kind of a difference. It's rare to see it in other places, because in ones, there's just so many goals. Should really be able to help carry HL Coach to what he would hope to be his win. And if he continues putting up shots like this and tallies like this, with how Psycho-Chick has been playing, she stands no chance. Especially when HL Coach's accuracy is 10 for 11. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. As hello in chat, Korski, how you doing? I see you got a little 1v1 match here, HL Coach 07 and Psycho-Chick. With players representing RecGG Esports on this stream. The HL Coach only one game away from what his first ever win on this stream. Again, we've only ever seen him on RecGG in Storm FC, and he's not been able to win on this stream on that team, so this might be his first against his own teammate in Psycho-Chick. Oh, as you won BLCS Grand Finals, congratulations, man. Good to hear that from you. I'm assuming you're in the Challengers Division. You're the one who won the Challengers Division. Congratulations, Korski. I'm very happy for you, man. Seriously, that's not an easy to do. Keep up the good work, guys. You are doing amazingly. As we're gonna go back in the 1v1 already, an early goal from Psycho-Chick off the kickoff. Simply just a straight win there, and we might see a game 5 in this series. Again, it's a best of 5, so, you know, Psycho-Chick, if she can turn things around, she could potentially force this series to go to game 5. Maybe she'll be able to get that win. Be her first ever 1v1 show match win on the stream. She's been in show matches before. But it's no easy feat with how HL Coach has been able to rack up tons of shots. She's going to have to do very well at shutting them down. And more rather, probably trying to prevent shots, trying to save them, because prevention is going to be a lot better for her in this situation. Especially with the fact that HL Coach's shooting was so good at last game. She'll continue trying to force Psycho-Chick into low boost situations. Again, as long as she stays consistent, she's got an upper hand against HL Coach. That is the real issue. She was not consistent last game. Going to continue to become an issue here as HL Coach with that dunk, but he's got no boost to work with, and he's going to lead the play. Psycho-Chick, the whiff. HL Coach tried to sneak that one through, but he'll get no shots, and it's going to be sent down the field. HL Coach waiting on this one. Pretty long amount of time, as that touch won't really work in his favor. Psycho-Chick will hold possession. Oh, what was that? HL Coach didn't get that one. I don't think he believed that Psycho-Chick had that pop. We've got to see this one again. Psycho-Chick's second goal, and that's just an insane pop. My goodness. I don't even think she expected that kind of a touch. But this game will only continue onward. Psycho-Chick now en route to try to take this series, go to game 5. But if anybody's got something to say about it, it's HL Coach, and it literally can only be HL Coach, being the only other player on this field. Kickoff strike. He's in this game. And Psycho-Chick have to play solid defense to keep him out. As Korski and chat again, congratulations on your win. And I am right about Challengers, that's nice to hear. Who'd you beat in the Challengers Division Finals? And what was the series scoreline? Wasn't able to watch it, I was casting the Blackline Contender Series Losers Finals at that same time. Great series, by the way, Adrenaline White winning 4 games to 2. Was HL Coach will sneak that shot in from the corner. And, well, this best of 5 is going to get interesting here as just a nice little pop shot. And Psycho-Chick not in the right position to race back to that one. Great play from HL Coach. Got Psycho-Chick on that overcommit, and well, he's now coming back. He's got the last 2 goals. Now they're going to make it free, but will not go for him there. And it's Psycho-Chick. No shot. She was looking, I think, for the hook shot there. That's why she went in with so much pace. She got nothing. HL Coach with a 50 win, and this one is going to the goal. Nobody to stop him! Oh, except HL Coach himself! And that's gonna go in. We'll see how slow that shot is. I mean, that was going in regardless as an 8km/h shot. HL Coach nearly saved it himself, and, well, that's a first. I don't think we've seen a goal that slow ever on this stream. He'll take it. There's a slow goal. HL Coach with the last 3 goals now. Here against Psycho-Chick, and what a performance it has been. Now he makes it 4 as off the back wall. No defense from Psycho-Chick, and HL Coach now taking full control. And yeah, just unstoppable there for a player at this level. You're not going to be saving the back wall. And HL Coach knows that well. That's why he's going for that play, because he knows that Psycho-Chick is going to be caught looking for it. She can't jump for that. It's one where she's almost certainly going to whiff if she tried. HL Coach is willing just to wait for the ball to bounce in front for him as Psycho-Chick struggles to even realize where it's going. He'll keep that challenge away from him. HL Coach with all of his boost used just to get back to the midfield, and it's actually going to do good work for him because Psycho-Chick's completely flubbed this one. HL Coach will have the offense. That shot's weakly on. Keep this one away. Here he goes. I like tap. Psycho-Chick is not gonna get away with that. And it's HL Coach again. 5 goals to 2. After those first 2 strikes from Psycho-Chick, she has not scored since. And HL Coach is making it very abundantly clear he's not willing to let that happen. Another play. That one. A little wide from Psycho-Chick. HL Coach now with a 50 win. That one will bounce across the net. Psycho-Chick has to wait on it. She will have the flick though, and that net could be airs, but that flick's too high, and she will have to race back. She's going to look for the demo on HL Coach. I don't blame her for doing that in a position where she has no other options. Can't really concede space at this point. Time's running out for her. HL Coach is continuing to show us why he's kept Psycho-Chick at only 2 goals. Vast majority of this game. Oh, but that's a big overcommit. Psycho-Chick has caught him on a jump, and that's why you don't flip at this level. That's why you don't flip in 1v1s. It can only do you harm if you aren't ready to recover. This game. Goal back from Psycho-Chick. HL Coach, she's still got this ball in his favor, and that's going to be 6-3. Oh no, it won't. It hits off the post. From under a minute to go, but again, Psycho-Chick on nothing. It's HL Coach with the total control of the field. Psycho-Chick with less than an admirable position. Just looking to get any play out, and she will. The dribble. Psycho-Chick can't get the flick, though, on that low boost. HL Coach just sends it back. That shot's a little high. Oh, and he's missed it. He's got to be careful here because he's leading. He does not need to challenge those. Only going to give up plays if he does so, as Psycho-Chick scores another HL Coach. Getting a bit too confident, and there's still 25 seconds left at this point. It's not the time to do that. It's the end of our Friday night matchups. And it's HL Coach who is now 25 seconds away from getting a win here, but he's got to be a little more careful because Psycho-Chick take advantage of any overcommit he makes. He does not have to score at this point. All he has to do is just keep the ball away. Goals aren't necessary to win this game. Not an HL Coach's position. For Psycho-Chick it is, and she's got to challenge aggressively, but she won't get it there. HL Coach waiting patiently. He'll actually leave the boost for her, but it doesn't make much of a difference as her recovery won't be made, and HL Coach will hit this one out and take the series 3-1. Psycho-Chick still looking for her first win on the stream in quite a while, and her first show match win on the stream. As for HL Coach, good recovery after that Game 1 loss. It is him, the captain of the GG Ninja Storm FC side, that will take down Psycho-Chick in again, a 3-1 win. Congratulations to him. Thank you to the GG Esports side for helping set this thing up. It was a great match. Again, a little 3-1. I was so happy to see that series. That is it for this game. If you take a little look at our schedule, I think one last time here, we'll recap all the matches today. It was Adrenaline White beating Lux Nova 4-2 to go to the Grand Finals in the Contenders Series. And now HL Coach with the win in the show match, 3-1. Again, what a kind of action it has been for us. Will be meeting its end here. Thank you all so much for joining the Spottiest stream. Hopefully you guys are doing well. For now, we'll get things going. Thank you all so much for joining. Have a great night. We'll see you again on the stream very, very soon. Take care.